I'm back on another typical offline world road trip. We're driving down the beautiful coast of Maharashtra, hitting up some empty beaches, getting some mad sunrises. And in my company, the Thar rocks. Our first stop out of Mumbai on day one was Revdanda beach. It's a beautiful, long stretch of beach with an old fort and gorgeous views. This thing is a 15th century fort in Revdanda. It's built by the Portuguese. It's passed through the Maratha rule, passed through the British rule, and some 500 odd years. The walls are standing stronger than most modern buildings would, I think. Just as we were leaving, a local set up a jet ski to bait some tourists and reeled me in. We continued south, sticking right by the coast. Ignoring Google Maps' faster inland route, we drove through the quaint little towns of Adgaon, Diveagar and Arabian. But before Shivardhan, we found a quiet little hilltop with a cliffside view to catch the sunset. The next morning, we had to board the ferry from Bagmandla to Vesari on time or hit a 1-hour delay. Thankfully, we found the timings listed on our website, and I'll leave that link for you below. Taking these short ferries is one of my favorite parts of this road. They give a 30-minute break from driving, which is perfect to switch off and take in the views. On the other side, I heard about an old fort nearby and decided to check it out. The Bankot fort was built around 640 AD with huge laterite stones at the top of a hill. It's surrounded by really old mango trees and has an incredible view of the Savitri River meeting the Arabian Sea. On the way out, instead of taking the easy road, I took a rough downhill trail circling the fort. And in most cars, I would have thought twice before doing that, but in the Thar rocks, I didn't even hesitate. We were hoping to get to Anjarli in time for a sunset kayak session, but the scenic detours delayed us a fair bit. Thankfully though, we did get there just in time to catch a sunset dinner. We stayed that night at a farm stay in a mango orchard surrounded by beautiful rolling hills. It's called the Alfonso Mango County and is run by a sweet retired couple living their best life. We got our kayaking session done the next day with Atharva, a young local fisherman running this as a side hustle. I'll leave his details below for you to find. The slow paddle through the mangroves between the fishermen and the birds was the perfect setting to mentally unwind and unpack this trip. It was a great 2-day getaway which packed in incredible views, a fun drive, and even a couple of non-driving activities. The Maharashtra coast always rewards a slower approach. By avoiding the main highways and sticking to the smaller roads, we saw places that a lot of people miss out on. It wasn't always the fastest route, but it gave us a much clearer picture of the landscapes, the people, and the pace of life out there.